Here with Drew Barker from the Cougars. This is James Adams on TriStateFootball.com, QueenCityHigh.com. Drew, you guys came out on offense. In your first possession, you guys didn't look very good at all. What did you guys do to make the adjustments, or was it just nerves?
I think we tried to come out and, just force it a little too much. We tried to come out and start the game off with a bang, and, we really should have just been taking what they were giving us, and that's what we did the rest of the game. So the first drive, I think we got a little too greedy, but, we definitely settled down and took what they gave us the rest of the night.
It sure seemed like the tables just completely turned. Montgomery County had 2 great drives. You guys had a 3-and-out. They score, they're up 7-0. All of a sudden, you guys start playing on offense outstanding. Defense follows suit. Talk about how that momentum just completely flipped right there at the end of the first quarter.
Yeah, we know that our offense can score at any time, and if our defense gets a stop, we'll score that drive. And it really flipped when we scored our first touchdown, and then we got a stop, I believe, and then we came down and scored 2 more. I think we scored like 6 or 7 straight touchdowns. So they weren't really stopping us, and that momentum really just carried over to our whole game. We were kind of down at the very beginning of the game. I think we only ran 3 plays with like a minute to go in the first quarter. So once we get the ball in our hands, we know what we're capable of doing, and that's what we did.
Now, it seemed to me like when the momentum switched, the team being more physical switched too.
Yeah.
Montgomery County comes out on their first 2 drives, and they're just playing power football right on top of your defense. But then your second drive, you in particular and the other guys in the backfield start running the ball really hard and physical. Talk about how you guys became less of a finesse offense and the great passing skills you have, and more of just a pound it right back at them type of team there.
Yeah, that goes all to the O-line. We were just running through the hole, and right when we went through the hole, it was already all you could see is a safety. So I give all that credit to the O-line. They were picking up all their assignments, and they were just making the hole so easy to run through. Anybody could have ran through those holes.
In front of your sideline, over by your players, you delivered a menacing stiff arm. I saw one of the photographers had a great still shot. I got a video of it. It was just mean. Talk about that play.
Hey, that's awesome. I like to do that in the open field. If I feel like I can use it, and that's what I did that time, and it just happened to be perfect. I had a full arm extension. It was a good play.
Yeah, I saw Cameron try to do the same thing later in the game. Not as well. You definitely get the points for that. Talk about how it was, how you guys were able to get the win last week, and how big it was to get that first round game here at home.
Yeah, I think this is the winningest Connor team since like 2004. We won 6 straight. We're definitely catching fire at the right time of the season. And, with this opponent, I believe it's going to be Franklin County. I'm pretty sure I heard the scores.
So. I think that's right.
Yeah. So, they got one of the best, probably the best football player I've ever seen play, Ryan Timmons. Quarterback's great, Logan Woodside. And, last year was a shootout, and, it's just going to come down to who gets the most stops, because I don't think anybody's going to be able to stop each other's offense. But last year we made a lot of adjustments at halftime with our defense and only held them to 6 points. So hopefully we can do that throughout the whole game. So it should be a great game, and I'm definitely looking forward to it.
Well, as are all the Northern Kentucky fans, Drew, great game tonight. Thanks so much for your time. Good luck next week.
Thanks.